3 days, I told my roommate. Just me, my rifle, and the white wolves I'd been watching since college. What I didn't realize, glued to my scope on that third afternoon, was that the wolves weren't the story. They were the bait. Something with a brain, patience, and a wicked sense of humor had already decided I was next. The morning I left, the truck's thermometer whimpered at -20 degrees Fahrenheit. Every breath froze before it left my mouth, and the snow under my boots snapped like thin glass. Unit 19, west of Cantwell. 60 miles of spruce giving way to rolling white tundra. Same ridge where I once filmed wolf pups tumbling over each other, like kids on a playground drift. Same rifle, same tarp shelter, same 10-day ration of smug confidence. I laughed when my neighbor texted, "Don't get eaten. Wolves don't eat people." And I'd spent 10 winters proving it. Still, this time wasn't just about a trophy shot. I wanted to document them properly. White wolves on snow. Proof that even the wildest predators could thrive up here without ever crossing paths with us. Or maybe it was guilt. See, wolves were my obsession, but the hunt wasn't just for me. My little brother Danny needed surgery in the fall. My mom worked double shifts at the diner just to keep the lights on. Selling footage and hides could help. The farm kid turned wolf hunter, providing again. Left the truck at milepost 162, checked the map like a Boy Scout, and stepped past the last spruce into silence you could chew. First hint the script had flipped. A single white wolf trotted through the alders, coat shining like spilled moonlight. He stopped, ears pricked, then sprinted straight at me. 50 yards, 40, 30. I raised the .308, heart punching at my ribs, but he blew past. Close enough, his wake ruffled my sleeve. Then a second, a third. All 6 came downhill in a tight knot, tails clamped, eyes wide. They weren't hunting, they were running. Whatever spooked them was behind my little hill. And judging by the way their shoulders hunched, it was something they wouldn't fight. I waited. Only wind, only the slow moan of shifting ice. When I glassed the ridge, I saw neat wolf prints going down. None coming back up. Like the pack had simply stepped off stage. Snow cave under a fallen spruce. Floor padded with boughs, fire ringed in stones. By 8, the stars were so sharp they threw shadows. That's when I heard it. Not the wolf chorus I knew. This was a voice. Low, off-key, humming a lullaby remembered wrong. Human, but broken. Ending in a sharp, indrawn breath. My stomach flipped. I killed the fire, zipped the bivvy to a breathing hole, knife in hand. Footsteps, not paws, boots, heel toe, slow, careful. I whispered, "Hey." And the word cracked like old bark. 10 seconds of silence, then nothing. At dawn, outside, prints circled my cave twice, then walked north. Single file. Handheld radio hissed static, batteries dead from the cold. I told myself the prints were just another hunter, lost from his buddies, so I followed wolf tracks east, hoping to catch up. Fresh sign, caribou scat, half a ptarmigan, wolves milling like shoppers who'd forgotten the grocery list. Then the lynx, laid on its back, chest to tail flayed open, organs gone. Paws crossed, like it was praying. Wolves don't waste meat, and they sure as hell don't stage crime scenes. By mid-afternoon I found more, a caribou skull wedged into the crook of a spruce branch, as if displayed. Beneath it, nothing but silence. It wasn't wolves, it wasn't a trapper, it was theater. Rock outcrop, lean-to built tight, spruce boughs so dense the wind complained. I ate cold beans, listened. At 11:17, the humming returned, same warped tune. But now, a faint harmony. Then the whistle, 3 rising tones, the kind you use to call a dog. I swept my flashlight uphill, caught a flicker. The glint of glass, like binoculars. Then nothing. Slept maybe an hour. Woke to find my thermos gone. I'd shoved it under my pack against my thigh. Now the spot was swept clean. No prints, no apology. By day 3 I was done. Truck 30 miles south. Straight shot down the creek. Hustle hard, home by dark. 2 miles in, my thermos stood upright in the trail. Cap off. Contents frozen solid. Beside it, 1 boot print, pointed straight south. Straight at me. I spun, rifle up, nothing but glare and heartbeats. Then the wolves appeared on a rise, ears flat, tails tucked, watching. Behind them, a figure stepped from shadow. Human, tall, thin, parka the color of dirty snow. But the way he moved, wrong, too slow, too deliberate, like a predator conserving energy. The hood was up, face hidden, but I could feel his eyes on me. Then he whistled again. 3 notes, and inside it, I swear I heard the word, stay. I fired a warning shot. He tilted his head, like I'd just given him permission. I bolted. Wolves west. I went south. By noon, I hit the creek. Normally the ice could hold a truck. That day, it looked like frosted glass. Tapped it with my pole. Crack spread like gossip. Behind me, the whistle again. Closer. I followed the bank downstream, ice groaning. 30 yards ahead, boot prints marched straight across, neat as a footbridge. Choices: backtrack through drifts or trust the ice. Then the wind shifted, and I smelled it. Unwashed wool, stale campfire smoke, and a coppery tang that made my teeth ache. I stepped onto the ice. 3 strides, crack! Water hit like broken glass, boots turning to buckets, rifle gone. Somehow I rolled out, wrung clothes, crawled to the spruce line, wrapped in my emergency bivvy, shivering like a malfunctioning robot. The whistle again, but across the creek now. He'd followed the prints, not me. I waited until dusk, then slogging south. Every crunch of snow felt like applause for my stupidity. By 9:13, the road shimmered through the frost. My truck was still there, frost thick as cake icing. No seatbelt, just drive. 40 miles to Cantwell, heater blasting, still shaking. At the gas station, the clerk took one look at me, surprised. "You okay, man?" I tried to answer. Phew. Steam came out instead, and under the hum of the heater, I swore I heard it again. 3 notes, whispered in the wind. Stay. Spend enough time alone up here and you'll know the feeling. The moment when the quiet stops being peaceful and starts counting your ribs. Since the 1970s, over 20,000 people have gone missing in the Alaska Triangle. If you've got a story, drop it below. I read every one, and if this one made you check the locks twice, hit like and subscribe. The North is bigger than our maps, and some corners draw their own maps of us.